Hey, well, this week's show is about sports. You know, I've been watching so much sports over the last month. It's crazy. So you can see I have on my sports outfit. But before we get into that, I am CLM II for Style with Power, the channel that helps empower men through style. Okay. Well, happy Monday. I hope everyone out there had a fantastic weekend. Here on the East Coast, we had some rain as that storm came up the East Coast and it finally reached the tri-state area. But we had some beautiful days over the weekend, and I hope everyone out there had a great weekend. But listen, if you're into videos that talks about style, that talks about fashion, that talks about empowerment, and that talks about mindset, well, this is the channel for you. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you'll know every time we upload a video. And if you're watching this on Facebook, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. We can really use your help. Well, as I said earlier, this week's show is about sports, and guess what, folks? LeBron James has done it again. This young man is incredible. He's taken his third different team, but fourth team to the championship and has won. And I was just so impressed with this young man as he has done it again. He put his team together and he went all the way to the championship. And there's nothing you can say bad about this guy. I mean, this guy has lived an exemplary life. This guy has had a great career. This guy is socially justice conscious. This guy is a family man, a husband, a father, a good friend to a bunch of people. And now, after being in the league for 17 years, he is the guy in the league. Everyone comes to for advice. Everyone comes to talk to him. They want to make sure that they can follow his path. And you know, when he leaves the game, he's going to be one of these individuals that's going to make his mark on the world. So if you're not a LeBron James fan, I can't see why not. But you know, that's sports. That's just how it goes. But even if you're not a LeBron James basketball fan, I say to you, you should be a LeBron James human being fan, because this guy has done it again and he is leading an exemplary life. Kudos to you, LeBron James. This one is for you. Well, after basketball season ended last week, hey, right into baseball season, and guess what? My New York Yankees lost again. For the last 4 years, we have been one of the top teams in baseball, and we fell short again. And this time it happened again to our closer, Aroldis Chapman. Last year he gave up the winning home run to the little guy on the Astros, Altuve, if you follow baseball. And this year he gives up the winning home run to a guy on the Tampa Bay Rays in the last inning. I mean, you know, what can you do? And you know, in New York, we've been so spoiled because we had the greatest closer of all time, Mariano Rivera, but there's not going to be another Mariano Rivera. But even Mariano Rivera has given up some big hits. Who can ever forget that big hit he gave up to the Marlins when we lost the championship back in the, I forgot what it was, 2003 or something like that. So even Mariano Rivera is a human being. So the Yankees are right there, but they're just not there yet. So we're looking forward to next year. Hopefully we can go all the way. But Tampa Bay might be the team this year, because Tampa Bay just won their American League pennant and they're on their way to the World Series. And guess what? Tampa Bay, the hockey team, won the championship. The baseball team is in the championship. Tampa Bay football team now has Tom Brady. And we're going to get into football after this segment. Maybe this is Tampa Bay's year. It could be. But the Lakers won the basketball championship. So maybe this could be the Dodgers' year. The Dodgers haven't won it in a long, long time. We'll see. But I have to give it to the Tampa Bay Rays. They're on their way to the championship. So good luck to them, because I believe the team that beats New York is the team that should win the championship. Well, last but not least, football season. And I'm a New Yorker. I'm a Jets and Giants fan. I love them both. And the Jets have been breaking my heart for so many years. I mean, I've been watching the Jets since Joe Namath was the quarterback back in the 70s. And they've been breaking my heart for all these years. And they continue to break my heart. This year, no wins. But guess what? My other team, the Giants, who I've been following for a very long time. Remember, they was terrible in the 70s, and the Jets were a little better than them. The Giants, who came on in the 80s, and they won with Lawrence Taylor and Phil Simms and Carl Banks. And then they won it in the 2000s with Eli Manning. And I just love those guys because they have given New York some championships. But guess what? No wins. So, you know, it's just incredible how the Jets and Giants, the football season is just going terribly. But when you're a sports fan, you're a sports fan. And I am a sports fan, and I'm just going to follow them until the day that I die. And just like with my New York Knicks in basketball, the Knicks haven't won in so long, but I'll follow them anyway because I am a sports fan. And the reason I'm a sports fan is because I was an outstanding sports player. I played baseball in college and in high school. I played basketball in college and in high school. I played semi-pro ball. So I love sports. And I could talk about it all day, but I'm not going to keep you any longer. So that's it for this week. And I will see you next week.